Hey guys, Stephen Australia here. This is the Spirit of Tasmania ferry that travels back and forwards from Devonport in Tasmania to Geelong in Victoria. It's a big ferry, it's got about 3 or 4 decks on it, probably more. I've been on it twice actually. It takes a lot of cars and trucks and travels for about 9 hours. Leaves here tonight and I believe it arrives in Geelong at 6 AM in the morning. So yeah, about a 9-hour journey. It's got cabins on it for people to sleep on, restaurants, pretty cool. But today I'm going to watch it depart Devonport because I'm not ready to leave Tasmania just yet. These are the crew of the ferry, just checking the cars that are boarding for the crossing, for their paperwork, their tickets, making sure they don't have any fruit and veggies because you're not able to take fruit and veggie between the states. And the cars are all boarding now. It's about 5:15 and they'll be on there, and departure's about 9 PM tonight. It's a camper and his trailer heading down to board the ferry, joining the queue. It's incredible how many cars it takes. See them all entering the ferry now. And the camper goes by. So the Spirit of Tasmania II is leaving tonight. I'm in Devonport, Tasmania. So it's just loaded up the cars and trucks and it should spin around. Just zoom in. The ship was built in Finland in 1998 and it ran for 4 years for a company in Greece to run between Italy and Greece, 2 major cities in those 2 countries, as a ferry for them. Then the TT-Line company in Australia bought it in 2002 to service the route between Tasmania and Victoria. Used to run between Devonport and Melbourne, St Kilda, which is just south of Melbourne, up until 2022, and then they changed it to Geelong. I'm not too sure why they did that, but either cost of the port or possibly just easier to manage because it's quite busy in the port, Southport. Now it's going to spin around here. Uses diesel, it's got 4 diesel engines in it. Takes 500 cars. I'm not too sure how many cars it takes with trucks, but it takes a lot of trucks too. I saw them getting loaded. And 1,700 passengers can go on it. It's got lots of cabins. It's got 11 decks. And I think decks 1 to 6 take the cars and trucks. 7 to 11 are for the crew, restaurants, cabins, passengers. There's a cinema on there as well. I think it's about to turn. These ferries are due to be replaced in 2024. Spirit of Tasmania I and the Spirit of Tasmania II coming to the end of their life for this company. And 2 new ones are coming this year. They're going to be called Spirit of Tasmania 4 and 5. They're going to run on LNG, gas, rather than diesel. Better for the environment, probably cheaper as well. Australia produces a lot of gas. Doesn't produce hardly any diesel anymore, it's mostly imported. Only got 1 or 2 refineries left. And it's turning now. Not a huge area to turn in, but it's managing on its own. No tugboats. Got a top speed of 30.8 knots, about 57 kilometres per hour. Been on this 2 times in the past, both times on night crossings. The cabins, pretty good in there, got a shower, toilet, beds. And got a couple of restaurants. It's got like an a la carte style and a buffet style, or cheaper style. Slowly turning around. Yeah, I'm going to come back to Tasmania and come on the new ones when they're finally running sometime this year. Maybe do that in 2025. See, I'm here now in 2024. These do day crossings in the warmer times, probably between September through to April. During the colder months like May through to August, they just do night crossings only. So this one got in at 6 a.m. this morning and just sat here all day, and it's come out towards 7 p.m. now, so it sat here all day and then travels during the night. Hope it's still turning. It looks like it's got stuck. Yeah, very slowly. I'm staying a little away from here, but I can smell the diesel. It's quite strong. Straightening up slowly and should be on its way soon. I was reading up about these 2 ships, and they're both the same age. Spirit of Tasmania I and II, both manufactured in 1998, and one of them had a fire on it. Number 2 had a fire on it while it was in service between Greece and Italy. Did a lot of damage, and 14 people got killed on it apparently, which wasn't the best. So was out of service well for repairs while it was owned by the other company. Metal had to be replaced and all the inside of the area that got burnt, which is quite a big area apparently. And then while the Spirit of Tasmania was in service for the TT-Line company, while it was in Melbourne, docked down in Melbourne, a storm went through and it got thrown from its mooring and did some damage to the hull. And it had to go out of service and get repairs then too. So this number 2 ship is a little bit jinxed. Well, it seemed to have stopped there for a while, so I'll pause the recording and start it again now because it looks like there's some movement. Sounding its horn, letting us know it's on its way. Should be going past any minute now. Leaving Devonport, Tasmania, heading to Geelong, Victoria, Australia. Really good night for sailing across there. A bit chilly, but no wind hardly, no rain. Slowly coming towards me. Good to be filming this ship now because it's going to be retiring this year. Maybe sold off to another company to be used somewhere else in the world. Don't know that. A bit too cold for passengers to be standing out on the decks. They're all inside. Spirit of Tasmania II. Pretty close to me now, right in front of me. Some lifeboats on the side, not many. Yeah, there's a few people out on the deck. You can see the restaurant there with all the lights. That's the restaurant level. And up the top there's a bar. There's a cinema in there too. Hear the water off the wake that it's leaving. Wow. Big ferry. There's a diesel coming out the top. Being followed by a tugboat. I suppose it's making sure it gets out okay. It does this every single day, so I'm sure they know what they're doing. See the captain speaking to all the passengers now, can you hear that? Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching my video for the Spirit of Tasmania leaving Devonport, Tasmania through to Victoria. Catch you later. Bye.